Hey, what's up, good people? This your boy Ken, and I'm back to you with another one. So this one is on Steve Kerr, right? I call this Steve Kerr Exposed because this is what I've been saying. I said Steve Kerr wouldn't be a good coach, for just the average team in the NBA. And now that Stephen Curry is hurt, Draymond Green is out, it's just Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant, and you seeing what's going on, what's transpiring. They're not a good team when they don't have elite talent. And guess what? I am a Warriors fan. I'm a Golden State diehard. I'm not a bandwagon. Been there all my life. I'm an Oakland native. Okay? Steve Kerr is not a good coach. If you ask me, a lot of the games were closer than they were supposed to be last season because Steve Kerr, dumb decision. Steve Kerr almost lost them the series against the Houston Rockets. Remember, they were down 3-2. And what was going on? He refused to play JaVale McGee. And you see how he's balling right now in Los Angeles Lakers. I've been telling them, man, JaVale McGee is so underrated. They need to keep him. You know what I'm saying? He's not a player that you need to let go. Y'all need to pay him just that little bit of money that he asked for. And what happened? They trade him. He's balling. He's getting blocks. Damn near leading the lead in blocks. You know, he's a hustle player. He's the energy. All these things. But Steve Kerr couldn't see the value because he's not a good coach at all. This dude, man, he's terrible. He's a terrible coach. It's easy to win when you got Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson. I don't know how they're going to do once they get Boogie Cousins. Now, am I saying that the Warriors are not going to win it? I believe they are. I believe they still are going to win it. But you see that Steve Kerr needs these players in order to be a good coach. Even through his bad coaching, they can still win a game by 20 points. But when they have the least amount of talent, he can't do nothing with them. Why is that? I can tell you why. Because he's not a good good coach. He's not. You see, he does the same thing every time. The Warriors could be down by 10 points, and instead of putting Stephen Curry in a fourth quarter to try to come back, he'll put Stephen Curry in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes to go, and then expect Curry to do what he's supposed to do with that amount of time. He's not a person that adjusts. He stick with the same routine. Like I said, he didn't see the value in JaVale McGee when they was playing against the Houston Rockets last year in the playoffs. JaVale McGee didn't get any playing time. Instead, they kept putting Kevon Looney in, which I'm starting to like him. But what about this year with Damian Jones? The man can't even rebound the ball, man, and he constantly putting them in. And then you see without Stephen Curry, what's been happening. They've been getting dog walked. Now they become a mediocre team. And when Steve Kerr made a statement saying, you know, welcome to the real NBA. You know what I took from that? I'm being exposed. I'm exposed. I can't win without great talent. Man, the Warriors could have coached themselves and won that championship. They didn't need Steve Kerr. They didn't need any coaching. They had enough talent to win it by themselves. Andre Iguodala could have coached them to winning that. And then they get rid of Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson would have definitely won with that team. Right now, man, they just all in disarray. They not even looking good, not even having fun. And I'm not going to blame the Kevin Kevin Durant situation on them losing. Kevin Durant, he not playing as efficient as he normally does, but what's going on is the system right now that he's running that is basically somewhat geared for Stephen Curry, but it just shows you the inability of Steve Kerr being able to adjust and adapt to certain situations in the game. He constantly put in people that shouldn't even be in the game at a particular time. Quinn Cook should get more PT. You know what I'm saying? He should be getting more playing time. You shouldn't be killing a person's confidence when they're pretty much a good player, but then don't know whether or not if they're going to make one mistake and then get taken out the game. Can't nobody play like that. Get a man his regular rotation minutes, put in the right personnel, instead of trying to outsmart yourself, because you're not a great coach. And right now they don't have the personnel to sit there and make the mistakes that they're making. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they argue with me, they debate, oh man, Steve Kerr is a great coach. You know, he went to the championship, you know what I'm saying, 4 years straight and all that. Man, get that out of my face. Because Steve Kerr is not that good, man, at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's becoming evident, man. They becoming, in a situation to where they exposing him. But that's all I got for now, man. I don't even feel like talking about this dude, man, who didn't really even deserve that job, because Mark Jackson got fired after winning a 53-game, 50-plus win season. He got fired right away. You know what I'm saying? Just like Casey. But that's all I got, man. Tune in to your boy. Make sure that you share this content with anybody, who's willing to listen. And I appreciate you for listening. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, thank you. I'm out.